Karibu sana. Are you ready?
I'm here for the tea, honey. Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm the most Googled celebrity in this country.
Oh my God.
I was in a relationship where there was domestic abuse.
It's okay, Zainabu.
It's really been hard.
I've not done anything wrong to anybody in my life. Neither do I. But usinita punda ni wewe.
Whoa. This is who I am. Like, with hey, God, I'm so up. Call me fake one more time.
Bye.
Hello beauties, I am Musha. If you are new here, welcome to my channel and do not forget to subscribe. Today, as you can see from the thumbnail and the title, we will be reviewing and recapping the episode 1 of the Real Housewives of Nairobi. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best even though I'm so stressed out.
Episode began with the introduction of the ladies, and the first person to be introduced was Susan. Susan is a mother, she is a divorcee, a lawyer and a travel agent. She says she has some tomboyish aspect of her. She loves to have fun, but at the same time she calls herself the posh queen. That means while having fun, she's always keeping it classy and being posh. Then we go on to Sonal. I feel like Sonal will be my girl. She's very, very elegant, very, very classy, and hates confrontation. She is a mother. She's a baby mama. That's how she said it. So she's a baby mama of 4 beautiful children, and she loves to travel. She calls herself a luxury concierge owner. Like, she likes to collect luxury, yes, and she's a travel agent, so wherever she travels to, she collects something luxurious. At the same time, she's very spiritual. Then we had Mariam. Mariam is a doctor. I would say she's a beauty doctor, those who do face construction surgery, bath construction. Yes, she is that type of doctor, and she's the first black or African person to own such a hospital in Central and Western Europe, according to her, and she believes that is a win for Africa. She is married and a mother. She has a very supportive husband, according to her. Then we go on to Vera. She is a 33-year-old woman with a daughter who is just 1 year old. She got married to another musician. I think the guy is a celebrity and musician in Kenya. I don't really know about that. She's inspired by Nicki Minaj aesthetics, and from the little piece she gave us, I can see she's a rapper. So I will be calling her the Nairobi Nicki Minaj, because with her bath, yes. And as of this moment, she's pregnant with 1 baby, and she is a believer in herself as somebody who trends more than the Kenyan president, so she's always in the news. Then we see Lisa. Lisa is a cancer survivor. She's a single mom to 2 beautiful children, a 28-year-old daughter and a 26-year-old son, and has lived in Kenya for about 29 years. She's very relaxed, and I can see that she'll be the goofy one among the girls, so I'm rooting for her. And the last person is Minnie. Minnie is an actress. She's a wife and a mother of 1. The episode began with Susan and Sonal meeting at a spa to have a pedicure and manicure. During the procedure, Susan confides in Sonal and was like, her divorce has been pulled through. And Sonal was like, oh, she was sorry. And Susan was like, no, there is no need for her to be sorry. It was one of the best decisions she has taken, and she's very happy about it. So Sonal was like, then there has to be a party. Susan said she already has an event coming, and it's also to launch her fragrance business. So she extends an invite to Sonal, and Sonal accepts the invite. The next scene is where Vera is at home and a friend comes to visit her. The friend's name is Amina. Yes. While having a conversation, she remembers Sonal as also a collector of like luxurious red bottom. So she calls up Sonal and they decide to meet and have lunch. The meeting and having lunch, Sonal got there on time and she waited, I'll say, for more than 3 hours for Vera to come. And Vera was very late. She apologized to them, but in her confessionals, she was like, to achieve the look she has to put in a lot of effort, and sometimes she can wake up early and still be late. Like, girl, being late is not a flex. being late is disrespectful to the person you are going to meet. And to be late for 2 hours, like, girl, that is a no-go area. So now wanted to leave, but she decided because Vera has apologized, then bygones be bygones. They sat and they had a chat. And one thing I liked about Vera is that she's not shy to admit when she's in need of clout. Yes, she was like, yeah, she posted a certain picture and it was because she needed clout. After all, her bat is still there. About her bat lift being removed. And she even admits that her bat is original. She has not done any surgery to her back. She has never gone for any lift. That is how she has been, and it was because of birth control she started taking very early in her life. From there, we see Susan visiting Lisa at her workplace to invite her for her party, and also telling her that the theme for the party will be all black. This was where I understood why Susan said Lisa is more Kenyan than Kenyan themselves, because when she was speaking, I don't know if it was Swahili, like she was really fluent. So the day of the party arrives. The first person to come was Lisa, and as punctual as she is, she came very early, tried mingling with other guests while they waited for the host. This is where we see Susan coming with another friend of her in a chopper. Like, you can see that the girl goes out for all her parties, and the place where they were having the party, it was chef kiss. Like, it was really luxurious. I like the decor, the paintings and the sculptures, the wooden sculptures that were there. Like, it was very nice. Susan comes, she interacts with her guests and Lisa, and she goes to change because what she was wearing was for the chopper. She's now going to change into her real attire, which is a voluminous yellow gown, and she said she told all the ladies to wear black so that nobody will compete with her. Like, girl, are you that insecure? Or maybe like she wanted to be like the main focus, so I kind of understand her. The next person to arrive after was Sunil, and Sunil came in looking classy and very nice, and they sat and they were talking. And when Maria arrived, during the invite of Maria, she was like she may not be able to honor the invitation because she was not in the country, but hey, thumbs up to her, she did well and came. When she came, I realized that she had a vendetta with Vera, because Vera wasn't around, and she asked like who were they waiting for, and they were like, oh, they are waiting for 2 people. And Sona was like, oh, she met Vera the other time, and she was like a little bit late, but she's very nice, and also she needs not to be charged. Then Mariam was like, maybe yes, she needs not to be judged, but Vera allows herself to be misunderstood. Like, you said you don't know the person, you don't know the person on a personal level, you've never met her before, but the way she came across very aggressive, I was like, no, girl, maybe you've not met her before, but you despise her from what you see from social media. And yep, I was correct. They waited for a while, I won't say for a while, for a long time. Then Vera arrived. Vera arrived looking nice. She came, she sat with the girls, jesting with them. Then Minnie arrived. Minnie arrived wearing orange. And you can see that Susan was very pissed because she was like, the theme is black and you can't hear wearing orange. And Minnie in her confessional says she never wear blacks. So if the theme of the party is black, she's going for another color. Whether she's on theme or not on theme, she's going for another color. But with her being the only person who brought a gift, set Susan back. Like, Susan became happy again and just let her wearing the orange slide. So they sat down, they spoke, they introduced themselves. Then as Susan was like, a minute, the girl went and changed from a voluminous yellow gown and came in this crystal 2-piece, yes, and called the ladies for dinner. They went in for dinner, and whilst they were eating, they started talking about themselves. They started introducing themselves. Then Miriam decided to have a go at Vera, and she asked Vera what was the essence of that picture she posted with her saying that her bad size has been reduced when it wasn't true. And Vera accepted it. She was like, yeah, she did it for clout because she had been offline for a while, so she did it for clout. Then Maria was like, that is uncalled for, that is called uncultured. Like, she called Vera all the things in the book. And I feel like at that moment, this was when I realized that what I was thinking about her disliking Vera from before is true, because of social media is true. Because, like, girl, what she did, it didn't need to go that far. At the beginning, Vera was trying to like apologize, trying to like make it seem that it's normal and it's business. Then Maya was like, so in this country, to be relevant, you have to do such things. Then I think that was what made Vera snapped, and Vera was like, girl, you are booking your bag. I know you are securing your bag. That is why you are doing all this. After all, that is your job. Your job is to do those surgeries. So my post may have affected you. I understand. This was it. Miriam got angry. Miriam was like, she's not booking the bag. She's trying to avoid misconception and all those things. Like, girl, what you were saying was not about misconception. It was an attack, a full-blown attack on Vera. And I understand Vera for speaking up for herself. So Vera in her confessional said that with all those photos, Miriam is somebody with the same expression. You don't know whether she's crying or she's laughing. She's always like this. And I was like, wow, with how like very free she is, I thought like she would leave herself for her to be controlled. But girl, I was lying. The girl has mouth for days. So Minnie, who is also a celebrity, also tried to back Vera up and was like, this is the norm in Kenya. If you want to trend, you have to like do other things instead of just doing what you are known for. Miriam wasn't listening and all those things, and she called Vera retired. She brought up the heat to him. Vera was like, hold on, if I'm retired, then no problem, but you that you are retired, you have to even marry a retired man to have retired babies. We are not talking about you being retired. And Miriam couldn't contain the heat again, so she seek permission and left. Like, girl, why do you come and start a fight and leave? Fight till to the end. So after that, they tried to continue on with the dinner. Oh my God. Then this new girl came to sit at where Mariam was sitting. I don't know who she is, and she just came straight to come and sit down and started attacking Minnie. And I was like, where is this one also from? Because I don't know who she is, but I think Kenyans will know her, because from what was going on, it was like she knows Mimi in her line of work, and they have been catty and all those things. And Minnie, like, she just kept going at Minnie, and Minnie was like, I don't have time for you. I am a queen. I'm not going to allow you to disrespect me.
Write checks. She writes her Instagram.
Oh, during that time, Lisa had gone to the washroom. So when she was coming, she saw that Minnie has left the table and was going home, and she was angry. Like, at this moment, I really wanted Minnie to give her a slap, because what the girl was doing, it wasn't rational. Like, I didn't see her essence at that table, and I don't know who she is, so I'll leave it at that. You know, I would say it was really, really interesting, and it was full of drama. Like, one drama ends, another one continue. One drama ends, another one continue. I think all this drama is because the ladies are prejudiced to one another due to what they see on social media. Yes, and for Minnie, I feel she will be trouble personified. Vera, being overly 2 hours late and all doesn't make you a queen. It rather makes you childish and uncultured. So yeah. And I remember Lisa's first impression of Minnie was like, her blonde wigs make her look cheap. And I was like, girl, can you shush it? Like, in her confessionals, she was just dishing it to everybody left, right, center. Like, she was very, very funny. This is why I say she'll be the jovial one in the family. That'll be all for today's video. Do not forget to comment, like, and share. I am Musha. Adios.
Know what comes next, I'm just doing my